guys, it's Jessie with Lost Marbles Farm. What have we been up to? I know I haven't put a video out in a long time, so I know some of you guys are scratching your head like, what happened to them? Well, nothing happened to us. We're still here. But something did happen to me, and that is I have injured myself, and sometime in July, I think it's been coming slowly over the years, probably even more so the last year, but it finally just went out on me. And my neck, I herniated a disc, a large herniation on the C6 or C7. And a lot of things in July, I think, sent me over the edge, from carrying 5-gallon buckets of water to the garden to what else was I? You know, lifting hay bales, stacking hay bales, 50-pound feed sacks. And of course I like to tease my sister-in-law because we went to the lake and she tried to kill me when my other sister-in-law and I got on the float, and she pulled us and we went tubing. I thought my life was going to end that day. That's how bad and crazy she was driving. Anyway, all those events happened in July, and at some point, oh, and not to mention, I was bending over picking peas on 4 huge rows of peas for hours, multiple days in a row. And I remember hurting really, really bad after I got done and while I was picking peas. So all that together just sent it over the edge, and it herniated, and I can survive. I mean, I can do things, but I'm very, very limited. I cannot do half the work. Probably, I can't even do 3/4 of the work that I've been doing. In fact, this is the first time in years that I've actually gained weight in the summer instead of losing weight, because I can't do anything. Everything hurts me. So, and if I aggravate that disc, the nerves get really, really fired up. And my arm goes numb and tingly, and my arm literally feels like it wants to fall off. Like I want to chop my arm off. So, all that to say, we got the MRI done, saw what was going on, and I am getting surgery done tomorrow, actually, in the morning. Yay! This is my first surgery. I've never had one. Prayers are appreciated. I will greatly appreciate and covet your prayers. Anyway, I'm hoping that I can bounce back and very, very quickly, because I don't have time to be down, and my kids will remind me of that constantly, that I don't have time to be down, and get back and rolling. While all this was going on, I did get a lot of canning done, because I can. I just can't lift big pots of water, so I'd have to have Isaac help me with that. So let me show you what I've been doing. I have made some blackberry jam. See if I can show you up close. You can't really see it. Blackberry jam, and of course that's with our blackberries. We've got some raspberry jam. Now I didn't make, and you can see the little seeds in here, I did not make a ton of the raspberry jam because our raspberries didn't do as well as they did last year because of the drought. And then strawberry jam. I did get some strawberries from our patch, but most of our strawberries we got from the Amish this year. And I have a trio of the 3, blackberry, strawberry, and raspberry. And I've named this trio Marble Jam from Lost Marbles Farm. And y'all, I'm telling you right now, it is so good. So I had a little bit left over, not enough to make a whole jar, so I had to keep it. I went ahead and put it in the refrigerator, and oh, it's so good. Anyway, we have a ton of figs coming in, so as soon as I can get my hands on some more half pints, because for some reason, all the Walmarts that I've gone to are out of half pints. You can get a 1/4 pint, you can get a pint, you can get a quart, but you can't get half pints. So apparently everybody else wants half pints. So I've got to get some more jars for that, and I'm going to be making some strawberry fig jam, which I made last year, which was out of this world delicious. I've got tons more strawberries, and I've got tons of figs now. Planning on doing some watermelon jelly, because that was a big hit last year. I made it for the first time, and everyone loved it. It was so good. To me, it tasted like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. I don't know why I can't say that. Anyway, let's see, what else was I going to make? I'm probably going to do the black and blue jam again. The black and blue was blueberry and blackberry together. That was really good. And it seems like there was another... If I have enough figs, I may do just some fig preserves. And if I can get my hands on some apples, I really, really want to make some more apple butter. I may just do pear butter because I do have access to pears. But, and the pear butter does taste really, really similar to apple butter if you've never had it. If you like apple butter, you'll like pear butter, basically. But if I can get some apples at a decent price, I'll make some apple butter. Because y'all, when you're making apple butter or pear butter, the smell in your house is just glorious. I mean, it's just amazing. You just want to keep a big crock pot of apple butter going at all times, or I do. It's awesome. Anyway, all right, so that's what I've been doing. Like I said, I can do that because it doesn't involve bending over a lot. I mean, I could just kind of be stationary. In fact, sitting is actually more painful, so I've been trying to stay on my feet as much as possible. Sitting, I guess, puts more pressure on the vertebrae, and my arm gets really tingly, and it goes to sleep, and it starts hurting. I'm sure there are a lot of you out there that have had this, so you know what I'm talking about. It's not very uncommon. But anyway, and then I'm going to quickly show you a little bit on the house and show you the progress of what they've been doing with that. Okay. So, those of you that have been following our channel, you know that we have been living in 750 square feet for the last 4.5, almost 5 years, which ended right here, okay? This was actually built a temporary living. It was going to be my husband's shop. We were going to build on the hill way up here, but that got COVID. Let me just say COVID. COVID happened. And many of you have COVID stories of how it just screwed up your plans and all that kind of stuff. So that happened to us. So we had to go with plan B, which was to add on, and we are going to remodel this. So that's what's happening. So this whole part here was a new addition. They have now connected it, and we've got a porch poured. Y'all, I'm telling you right now, having a front porch is the best thing in the whole world when you haven't had one in so many years. I love our front porch. So it's concrete, but it's got the stamp. My brother-in-law did this. He does a fabulous job. Of course, it's just the concrete color right now. So after we get the siding and all done, we're going to stain it and then put the cover or the sealant on it. I think I'm going to leave the roof here and just stain it. I don't think I'm going to cover that with anything. We're going to put some fans out here though, but we're going to cover these posts and stain them the same color that we stained this. Not sure yet on the railing, but I kind of do want some kind of railing around here because our chickens are out all the time, and I really don't want them on the porch dropping bombs, if you know what I mean. And of course, this is not how it's all going to look when it's done. We've got board and batten style siding, LP siding coming down, and then we'll have rock that's going to be 3 feet up all the way around the house. That's supposed to be coming the next week or two. Still got the AC unit to add in. This is the side door to the master bedroom, and y'all, it's a mess in here. If you've ever built, you know what I'm talking about. So we got a tub in the middle of the floor and all that good stuff. But this is the master bedroom, and we're gonna have a door to go to the porch. So they've been working on getting all the insulation done. Then the AC will get put in, and then we'll get to start on the drywall and all the fun part of painting and flooring and light fixtures and all that good stuff. And then we have the largest bathroom that Sam and I have ever had since we've been married. Shower and then tub and then vanity, all gonna go out there. And a closet, y'all, walk-in closet. Ooh. I need to film really how we've been living so you can see how exciting it is that we're gonna get all this space. This is the connection. Of course, it's just sheets and a blanket hanging up there right now, but this is where it goes into the old part. And I'm not going to take you in there because my kids are in there and they're wild and crazy and loud and obnoxious. This is the bonus room. It's going to be the homeschool room. And up the stairs is boy room, girl room. We got us a little attic fan. Y'all, I love attic fans. If you've never had one, oh my gosh, you're missing out on life. If you've had an attic fan, you know what I'm talking about because they are thebomb.com. This is going to be the boys' room. And they get a full bath. And then the girls' room, and they get a full bath as well. That way there's no fighting on, there's the boys are peeing around the toilet, ew. Because you know they're going to say that. You know they will. They say that now. And everybody blames everybody, and nobody did it. Because we have a nobody that lives here that does everything. But yeah, you know how kids are with blaming, playing the blame game. So anyway, in a nutshell, that's the progress on the house. Even though the inside has changed dramatically since we've started this process because I've taken a lot of stuff out, I kind of wish I had done a before video so you could see how crammed that we have been living. But I still will do one. I'll just kind of explain to you how it really was before I started taking stuff out, because you literally couldn't see the walls. Like, I took advantage of every bit of wall space that we had. So, anyway. It's just, we are super excited to have more space. The kids are excited to have more space. They're so excited about the tiniest things. One of the middle boys said something about, so do I get to have my own outlet? I'm like, oh, honey, y'all gonna have like 6 outlets in your room. Of course you're gonna have your own outlet. And he was so excited about having his own plug-ins for his light or whatever he wanted to plug in that he could hardly stand it. So anyway, I hope they're always thankful for the small things in life from this experience. So it definitely makes you appreciate things a lot more when you've been without. Anyhow, guys, I hope you all are doing well. And I don't know about other states, but here in Tennessee, we've been getting some nice reminders that fall is on its way. My favorite thing is the yellow butterflies. Like, when you start seeing the yellow butterflies, and surely I'm not the only one that notices that. You know, when you're driving down the road, and there's always a yellow butterfly trying to get across the road before you hit them. They're everywhere. It's like you pass one, and there's another one, and there's another one. Everywhere you look, there's a yellow butterfly. That's when you know fall is almost here. And plus the cooler temperatures, and but it still is kind of hot sometimes. But, you know, I'm excited because it's on its way and it's almost here, and pumpkin this and pumpkin that. Yes, I am one of those people that goes out and gets pumpkin spice everything. Anyway, you guys take care, and I will let you know how things go. Maybe I'll shoot something next week. I don't know. Just see how I feel. But I appreciate you guys. We've got a lot of subscribers. I don't know how, because I haven't even had content put out lately, but I appreciate each and every one of you. Please check us out on Facebook and Instagram, and we'll see you on the next video.